Hello, English 5. This video talks about one of the assignments that I have you working on online during the week where we have conferences. So we won't be meeting for classes between September 26th and October 2nd. So instead, one of the things I'm asking you to do is work on those specialty paragraphs that we talked about. So I'd like you to take your Essay 1 draft and decide whether you want to do a revision with your introduction paragraph or your conclusion paragraph. Just pick one, and then, for instance, maybe you pick introductions, so you'll look at the introductions handout. This handout shows different styles of introductions, gives kind of the general format that an introduction paragraph might take, and gives you some options. So the first thing I'd like you to do is to try to figure out what style that you are currently using in your introduction paragraph. A lot of times I think students will fall back on the summary declarative style introduction where they just tell the readers what the paper will be about and give their thesis. Sometimes they've done something different in their introduction, so look at yours and see which of these it seems to match. Maybe you're doing a couple of these things in your introduction, but what I'd like you to do on your document that you'll eventually turn in is copy and paste your introduction paragraph or conclusion paragraph in this case, and then tell me what style is it in right now. This student said the style I used for my original paragraph was summary. I summarized all the key points of my essay. So once you've done that, then I'm going to ask you for your revised introduction or conclusion to choose a different style, different from the one you originally used. And so if we look back at the handout, maybe you want to use beginning with a quotation or an idea from an authority, and maybe you'll use an idea from Bryson or Simon to kind of catch your reader's interest as you begin. So if you do that, then you'll want to, under style, label it. I'm going to use the beginning with a quotation style, and then take the information that you have and rewrite it in that new style. Sometimes, depending on the style you've chosen, you may need to add more information. So like, for instance, if you're going from a summary introduction to some sort of a style that includes a quotation from an authority, you'll probably have to add the quotation, but some of the other information in your paragraph can remain the same. Maybe you'll rework it to fit in with the style, but you don't need to necessarily throw everything out. Once you have this document where you're showing me your original with the style labeled and your revised with the new style labeled, you can then come back to Canvas and turn that in under this assignment right here that says revise the introduction or conclusion for your Essay 1. And this works the same way that assignments have for other types of documents that we've turned in. Let's see, it looks like it took me out of student view. Let me go back in so this looks like what you see. So here for that assignment, you'll click on the assignment, which you can click on under modules or assignments. It will give you those basic instructions that we just talked about, and then you can click submit assignment to upload your file that's correctly labeled with the original and the revision, and then you'll submit that. I'm asking you guys to have this completed by the end of conference week, so October 2nd. And let me know if you run into questions. You can always email me and I'll try to get back to you if I'm not in a conference at the moment. Thank you.